Hi guys. Okay, so I know this is like super late, but I wanted to get on here and finally do the sweater weather tag. I was waiting to essentially be tagged, which is kind of silly. I could have just done it myself, but anyway, I wanted to do the sweater weather tag, and plus it's just now the beginning of December, but last month, November, where I lived, it really didn't get that cold, so I wasn't really in wearing a lot of sweaters or a lot of heavy stuff, so I don't know. It wasn't like in that mental like sweater weather mentality. But anyway, everyone's been doing this tag, but I actually finally got tagged by Little Lady Lowry. Oh heavens, if I really hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. I will link her in her channel down below. She's super sweet, so pretty. She's just like a little she's just a little gem, a little doll. I love her personality. Her videos are always on point. Like, love her stuff. So I'll link her below. So let's get right into it. The first question is, what is your favorite candle scent? And I know everyone said this, but I'm not lying. Sweater Weather by Bath & Body Works was seriously my favorite. Look at this. I burned it so much. There's like one more like half day of burn left in it, and I was saving it. Ugh. Because I'm so worried, like I'm deeply concerned they're not going to have this next year, so I was like, maybe I'll just leave a little in there, just a little bit, so I could at least burn it one more time next year. Because now I'm into all of my like winter candle scents. But this one says, cuddle up with an aromatic blend of eucalyptus, juniper berry, and fresh sage that celebrates the arrival of sweater weather. It's very outsidey. You know, I burned this and my friend's like, oh, it smells like Christmas. And I was like, no, it smells like fall, but it really kind of does have like, maybe because of the eucalyptus, I'm not sure, sort of a Christmassy undertone of a scent. And then I also liked this Harvest Gathering number 4. I'm not sure if there's a Harvest Gathering 1, 2, and 3, but this smells so good. I didn't burn it, like I only burned it a smudge. I meant to burn this. I have like certain days, like Sweater Weather I saved to burn all in October because that was my birthday month and I love that scent. I burned some of like Better Homes and Gardens ones in November, like apple cider, and I was gonna burn this on Thanksgiving, but Lord, everything got so busy. I didn't have time, but I'm going to save this for next year. It's gather together to enjoy the richness of autumn with this blend of fresh pumpkin, warm harvest spices, and apples. It really is. This is just like, this is fall time. I love that scent. Coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. All of them, every single one of those, I love. I would say I'm more prone to drink tea, but I drink more cold tea than warm tea. If we're going for like which warm drink do I like better, I would say it's a toss-up between coffee and tea. I like hot chocolate, but I'm lactose intolerant, so really shouldn't be having any of that. My sleepy time tea I've shown you in another video. I love that one. If I'm going for coffee, I like caramel macchiatos, and there's something else. Oh man, I forgot. There was like a creme brulee, frappe, something or other, Starbucks I had the other day. That was delicious. What's the best fall memory you have? I'm not sure. I don't really have a lot of like fall memories, like something specific. My birthday's in the fall. I was born in October. I'm a Libra. Woot woot. And I would have to say one of my favorite memories would be of my birthday. I remember when I was little, I used to go to like kindergarten or first grade really close to where my house was. So my sister would walk from my house up to the school, and then we would walk back to the house. And I remember walking back and I saw my grandma's car, and I was like, what's grandma doing here? And my sister had said something like, oh, I don't know, or whatever. And I walked in, and it was my mom and my dad and my grandma and my sister, and they had like a little surprise birthday thing for me. Like, it wasn't really like a party or anything because it was just the 4 of them, but it made me feel so special. And I just distinctively remember that my grandmother passed away not even a few, probably good 4 or 5 years ago now, but that's one of my favorite memories. And just as kids when we were younger, my grandma only lived like maybe a 2-minute walk from where I grew up, my childhood home. So we would always have to go up there because she had a huge front yard, and it's a huge hill and then a huge backyard, and we would all have to go up there and rake leaves. And I remember as a kid being like, well, this sucks. But I was so little, like I was the youngest out of a lot of, I don't know where my voice is going, out of a lot of my cousins and everything, so I sort of got out of it, and I mostly just visited, and I probably played in the leaves. Which makeup trend do you prefer, dark lips or winged eyeliner? Nada. Are you seeing? I hope y'all can tell because I put on some lips today. I really like this. Here, hold on. Uno Mentado. This is the Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour Lipstick in Till Mauve Do Us Part. This is a cute little guy. I got this at... Oh, I thought I ruined it. There, it wasn't already closed. I got this at, I think Walmart for like $6 something, about $7. Other than that, you all know I do not do lip color. This is the darkest I'm ever gonna get, so, and me and eyeliner don't get along. I need to get on that. I'm just so, every time I try to do it, it doesn't look like anything, or I have like, you know, like an inch thick line because I just kept on trying to make the line straight. It looks ridiculous, but I don't really do either one of those. Best fragrance for fall. What I've actually been loving is this Black Amethyst. I think this is from Bath and Body Works too. This is like their perfume spray. It's very like, it's kind of heavy and deep. I don't know. That's probably the worst way to explain a fragrance. It's strong, but in like a good way. Like I feel like an adult when I have this on. I also like, oh man. Sorry kids, I thought I had this by me. I forgot I had this. This is Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction. Who was it? Shades of Cassie. I'll link her below. I think in her fall favorites, or her sweater weather tag, she mentioned this fragrance, that she loved it in the fall, and I completely forgot I had it. Or maybe it was Miss Glamorazzi. I don't know. I'll link them both below. I mean, they've got 1 million subscribers, with a few more thousand. I'm not, does this Red Plum and Freesia, this is a good fall scent. I love this. I forgot I had it. I've got like 2 or 3 sprays and lotions in this, and a body wash, I think. But this is really, really nice for fall. Favorite Thanksgiving food. Thanksgiving happened. It was great. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I realized, because I hadn't done this tag yet at Thanksgiving, but I had seen all the questions, I was like, really, I wonder, like, I'm going to figure out what my favorite food is. And I'm pretty much in Thanksgiving for the desserts. Like, I had a smudge turkey, and I had some mashed potatoes and gravy. But after that, it was all desserts. Like, we have pumpkin pie, apple pie, pecan pie, pumpkin bread. I made, like, this peach cinnamon bread. There was lemon meringue pie, ice cream. Like, dessert is what I'm all about dessert. My mom makes this green stuff. I don't know. It's not Watergate salad. It's an entirely different green stuff. I feel like every family has like a green stuff version, though, of a dessert that they have during the holidays. But it's like marshmallows and pineapple and cottage cheese and like lime jello. It sounds disgusting, but it's the best ever. And my mom always makes me like a separate container of my own to bring home because... in our household, I don't know about anybody else's, but you're at the table, if you see it and you want to eat it, you got to get it then, or else you're going to look and all of the potatoes are gone, all the green beans are gone. Like, you got to get it while it's hot, baby boo. So, what's the next question? What is autumn weather like where you live? Like I said, I mean, I'm from the Midwest, so our weather is so, like, sporadic and bananas. Literally... like 2 days ago, it was 66 degrees. And then the next day, it was 33 degrees and it snowed. Like, literally no joke. Like, people were in, like, t-shirts and shorts. And then the next day, we're all preparing for, like, a snow and ice storm. It's bananas. But most of the time, fall is usually pretty nice. It was unusually warm this year. Like, it didn't get very cold. Like the mornings were cold, but the afternoons were about 60s. It's nice weather, just sort of, be in a long sleeve shirt and jeans, and the so beautiful, like the leaves and the parks and everything. Oh, it's gorgeous. I really do like the trees in the fall, if that makes any sense. Most worn, okay, I don't really have a most worn sweater. Like, I just now am getting a lot of my sweaters, like, now, like, recently, because I've been telling you guys how I need an adult wardrobe. I really like this sweater. It's, this is from Kohl's. I actually got it Black Friday, and it was $17.99. I think this is originally $36, but it's super comfy and big. I don't know if you could see, I like the sweaters that have, like, this kind of look to it. The kind of knitting, any sweater, any color that has that kind of style, I love. Must have nail polish this fall. I feel like such a goober because I love this polish. It's Vested Interest by Essie, and I literally just had it on, and I was in the shower. Does anyone else do this? If your nail polish is starting to come off and you're in the shower and you can sort of just peel it off. I was in the shower for like 5 minutes. I was just peeling it off every single nail. I don't know. Maybe that's TMI. I don't know. Anyway, love this color. I don't know if it's showing up very well. It's hard to explain. It's like a greenish sort of blue. I don't know. It's beautiful, and actually it was a little darker on my hand, on my nails, than it was in the bottle, which I absolutely loved. I also like plums and purples. This is just a nail polish I got from Forever 21 in the color Wine. Forever 21's nail polishes are pretty good. I don't know if this is showing up because of the light, but this is actually really pretty, like, deep plum. And I showed this in another haul. I think this is a OPI anti-bleak. I don't know what thing, like what category or whatever line this is from, but I love plums and dark colors like that in the fall. Let's see, what's the next question? Football games or jumping in leaf piles? I would have to say probably football games, not playing them, but watching them. Leaf piles, I don't like bugs, I don't like the outside, so that's just that's creepy to me to jump in a pile of leaves. Like, you're gonna get ticks or fleas or something. But I do like I'm not totally into football, but I can watch football with my husband, a reasonable amount of it. I think I'm more into it because when you watch football, you have, like, chips and dip and little smokies and, like, the junk food. I think that's why I really like football games. I feel like every time I end up so far away and I scoop my way up into y'all grill. Sorry, guys. I wanted you guys to see my background and all my Christmas decorations. I filmed a sort of makeup room tour. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up, but I filmed that prior to this, so that might be up. Skinny jeans or leggings? Do you love your mother or father more? Like, skinny jeans and leggings, they're like my children. I couldn't possibly pick. I could not put, those are my go-to. I think I wore a pair of regular jeans one time, and my friend's like, you look really different. I've never seen you in, like, regular, like, boot-cut jeans. I'm always in my skinnies and leggings. I can't choose. I love them both. Love them both. Combat boots or Uggs? I didn't get on the combat boot bandwagon. I'm loving me some Uggs, though. I need a new pair of just, like, the basic tan Uggs, but I love Uggs. I think Uggs are something people either love or hate, but I love them. Mostly, they look cute, but they're so flipping comfy. Like, they're like slippers. How could you not want to walk around all day in what essentially is a slipper? Just saying. Is pumpkin spice worth the hype? I really haven't had anything pumpkin spice. I had one pumpkin spice chai latte, I think it was, from, like, a coffee shop that's local. It was good, but, I don't like pumpkin pie or pumpkin bread. Like, I don't really like pumpkin. I just now started getting pumpkin-scented candles this fall, but I'm not a big pumpkin person, so to me, it's a take it or leave it, but I know some people are, like, all about their pumpkin lattes. It doesn't appeal to me. Favorite fall TV show? I would say probably without a doubt Grey's Anatomy. That's fall, right? Yeah, that's a fall show. Love Grey's. I have been with it. Like, I stuck with it. I came in a few seasons. Like, I probably came in like season 4 or 5, but I've seen every single episode. I went back. It is addictive. It's one of those things where if you haven't watched it from the beginning, you're probably like, oh, whatever, Grey's Anatomy. Like, I passed it up, and I can't imagine, like, why did I not stop watching it sooner? But go back. It's on Netflix. I think every single episode ever, except for the new season, is on Netflix. That Grey's Anatomy is my everything. It is my life. I love it. What song really gets you into the fall spirit? Can you be in the fall spirit? Like, what is the fall spirit? Is there a turkey song? Is there a Thanksgiving song? Because if there was a Thanksgiving song, like, turkey, mashed potatoes, pour the gravy, something. If there was a Thanksgiving song, that would be my song. That would give me the fall spirit. But, random, but Keen's song, Somewhere Only We Know. That makes me think of, like, walking, taking walks. Like, back in my old neighborhood, in the house I lived in before this one, I loved walking around that neighborhood. It was everyone would take their dogs for walks. It was very community safe, a nice little neighborhood. I just remember walking around and leaves on the ground, and just beautiful, beautiful fall days. And for whatever reason, I guess that song was playing one time, and that, I would say, would be my fall song. The Sweater Weather song, I didn't even know what that was, and I heard it on the radio the other day, and not about that hype, I'm sorry. But is that it? Was that all of them? Yeah, okay, I did a tag. I don't really do tags that much, though. I was really excited, and hopefully this wasn't too long. So, like I said, stick with me. I've got a ton, well, not like a ton, but I've got some videos coming up, some sort of DIY Christmas suggestions and gift suggestions and decoration ideas. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I will have, who did I name? Shades of Cassie, Miss Glamorazzi, and Little Lady Lowry. I will have all of their links below. Go there, tell them I sent you there, especially Little Lady Lowry. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you for tagging me. Oh my goodness. And she put my name, like, in the thing and everything. Like, I don't know. I felt really cool. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.